Hey, what up YouTube? It's Theo again from Insane Dragon Ball figure review time. But before we get to that, anyone seen Spider-Man Far From Home this week? I know I did. But actually I saw it on opening day. Depending on when I air this video, it could be, who knows. However, check this out. I got my little Mysterio Pop exclusive glow in the dark, which is really cool. Got the fishbowl head on there with the triangles. Very dope. I just thought I'd show that to you, which is cool. And I actually researched a video on how to make, like, I see a lot of these pops, the glow pops on Instagram, just popping with the glow. I'm like, how do you get them to glow like that, you know? Quick answer, UV torch. You know, you can probably get one on eBay. I looked it up for about, 10 or 12 bucks. Very cool. So check it out. So this week's a little bit different. I know you guys know I'm all about the SHF line, but all right, so I'll tell you a story. When I first saw Dragon Ball Super, I had to get my hands on a Gogeta blue figure. I just had to. Obviously, the SH line wasn't out yet. It just came out probably a month ago right now, and I did the review with the unboxing, which is awesome. I loved that. That was fun. But before all that happened, they have the Figuarts line, which is Bandai. And the figure line, you actually build the figure. They actually come in sheets of little plastic bits, which I'll show you, which you put on together. You snap them all together. There's no gluing. They all go together. There's no painting either. They're all colored plastic, which is fun. I got my buddy Mike on the one. He built a Piccolo, Mike from Caparad, and that looked pretty awesome. The only thing is they're not in scale with the Figuarts, with the SHF. They're a little bit taller. They're more like a 7-inch. The Figuarts are a 6-inch, okay? But I'm going to show you the difference between the two. I'm going to do a side-by-side, and it's actually a lot cheaper if you want to get those figures, which is fun to do, but the posability is pretty hard because they are plastic and they're not as realistic, and they're very light compared to the Figuarts because they're hollow plastic. Figuarts are really solid. As I keep saying, you get what you pay for. Like, the Gogeta Blue that I'm about to show you is probably half the cost of the SHF, but it's cool to have. They come with some pretty cool accessories, so let's get in it. Well, same formula. We always start off with a box. So here is the box for the Dragon Ball Super Gogeta Blue, which is freaking cool. SSGSS is freaking amazing. I'm gonna get in real close on this thing. That box art, it just makes you want to buy this figure straight up. That's amazing. Love the way he's holding the blast there, which is sweet. You've got the movie Dragon Ball Super Broly. See, build the Ultimate Warrior. It all slots together, which is really cool. Plastic moldicate, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Gogeta, Bandai, Figuarts Standard. That's the line, and still by Toei, which is dope. On this side of the box here, as you can see, close up of the face. You can also get Goku Blue and Vegeta Blue from the line. Bit of snaps from the movie there to get you all excited. I love this part. He's learning as he fights. I love that part. It's the best. On the other side here, shows you all the poses you can get Gogeta in. And yes, he comes with the base form head, just like the SHF. Very cool. It does not come with the stand. I will tell you that. The stand is sold separately. And he comes with 2 alternate hands. He comes with the energy blast there, which fell off one of my shelves and one of the little thingies broke, so I can't really showcase that, but he does come with that. And he does come with the blast effect also, and a little stand for the blast effect, and the yellow with the electricity coming off. A couple of different ones there, which, I won't go and show you those. They're somewhere in the house, somewhere. But let's have a look at the figure now that we've seen the box. Well, here he all is, assembled. You slot them together. Now, I don't have the original one, but I've got a freezer one as well, but this is what it looks like. They all come on this sheet. There's like 5 different sheets. They're all numbered. See A1 with all the numbers. They come with instructions. It's actually really fun and really easy to do. You just got to, cut them off, and then you got to cut them off flush, which is nice because you don't want to sand them and makes it look crap. And then you slot them all together. Now, I will say that there's no paint on this figure. It is all colored plastic. Now, I've seen some really cool customs that people have actually painted them. They've actually shaded in the fit, like shaded the muscles and shaded everything. As you can see, I'm going to give you a closer look up here. Here he is, Gogeta Blue. stern face on there, sweet. You've got the shoulder pads there. You've got everything slots together, everything. Even like all the hinges are all in there. There, your hands. It's still sculpted pretty well, you know, but the paint, there is no paint. Just colored plastic. You've got the belt sash there, that's really cool. Very cool mold on the legs. They all fit together and they're single jointed, but it still works. It's very cool. That is the sock, so to speak, and then you've got, that's all, you know, just one plastic piece that slots in there. Like this is how the legs slot in, if you can see this. So then you just slot it right into the top, boom, till it clicks. Very cool, very awesome figure. The hair's not too bad, you know, it's got like this shine to it. So the hair, like you can see how it all fits together. It all just snaps into place. And it does come with another alternate head, well, face. And to do that, we just pull this section of the fringe off. Then we pull this section off of the face. And then we pop that one on right there. And this one goes back. Pretty cool. Now, in the mouth there, that's actually a little sticker that they give you to put in there. So there's no paint. If there's any markings on the figure, like the other lines, the figures in the line, there'll be stickers. Like there's a Trunks that you build, and he's got the Capsule Corp logo on his jacket. That's just a sticker that you put on there. I've built a Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and with the boots, with his the red on the boots, that's all little stickers that you just put on very gently. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Like as you can see, like if you can hear that, it's when you pose it, it's very flimsy because he's just super light. Super light. There's like no weight to this guy whatsoever. He probably weighs like 5 grams. Alright, then you've got the alternate head sculpt as well. You can just pull this straight off and put that straight on there for the base form head, which is pretty cool looking. And you also have the screaming face for the base form head as well, which is nice. Very nice. I'm going to show you how the faces get built. Okay, so this here is the piece that you take off the sheet. As you can see, there's a little, that's what I don't like about it. There's, you know, you got to take them off really carefully, but that's where it was connected originally. That's the inside. So that's just one piece. All right. And then you've also got this little weird looking piece. That's the mouth. And that's where you put your sticker on there. And you've also got, whoop, this little piece here. Now watch very carefully. So if we put these two together like this, it forms that. Now this is really cool. We put this one on the inside of the face. Have a look at that. Very simple. But you've got two pieces inside that, just 2 bits of plastic, and they achieve this look. Very cool, huh? Alright, so it's articulation time. So, you know, I'd build this. I wouldn't say it's the best for posing, to get into dynamic posing for shots or anything, but it was fun to build. It was really cool. But, alright, head. So, yeah, to the side, very cool. Down very far, up very far. Boy, the regular Gogeta can't look up, the SHF can't look up that far at all. Now, this is better than the SHF because this part, the shoulder padding, is actually attached to the vest, not to the back of the arm like the SHF. So you can actually move it up like this and it doesn't look weird with the SHF down here. I'm going to show you I got the SHF right here. So here they are side by side. As you can see, it's attached to sorry, lighting. So it will not achieve the same effect. See that? It looks so weird on this one. But now that I got them side to side, as you can see, the difference in height, yeah, much bigger. But you can see the difference, the quality. Like this one's actually painted. You got, you know, it's a different tan, different tone of tan on the figure. All right, cool. So arms, yeah, 360 swivel. Very cool. Ooh, that just came up there. That's pretty easy. Bicep swivel, single joint elbow. Now the hands are the opposite of the SHF, so if you pull them off, very easy to pull off. See, they have their own ball on the end of the hand, and we can just plug that straight in there, which is really cool. It just comes with 2 sets of hands. Kamehameha wave or Gallic gun, and the fisted hands, which is cool. But obviously you've got 360 around with the fists. Now, yeah, you do have torso articulation, not so much side, yeah, a little bit of side to side. The belt, you can obviously move that. You can't move it backwards and forwards like you can on the SHF, but that being said, on the SHF, you can't move it up. You can only move it back and forward. So it's the opposite. Legs, they're a bit flimsy. If you get them, if you want to, sometimes they just come straight off because this figure, you know, it's all obviously on and off. You just put them all in. There's no gluing. They're all snapped together. Yeah, single joint knee, but looks very good. Overall, it's pretty nice. You know, for the money you pay for it and the fun you get out of building it and the satisfaction, you know, you can kill about an hour, 2 hours of time doing this, depending on it. You know, put some music on, make some cool videos while you're doing it. Time lapses are cool if you ever watch a time lapse build of one of these. If you just, you know, search it on YouTube, I'm sure you can find one. I would love to do one, but I don't think I have the patience or the memory on my phone to be able to do something that long. While I've got it out here, I'll just show you one of the accessories. So that's one of the blast ones. You can actually move this up and down. Excuse me. So I'll just show you real quick what he looks like with the blast effect. It is really cool. You know, there's also the other 2 blast effects. Actually, I have them right here. I thought they were for a different figure, which is cool. You've got this one. They're all plastic, like, yeah, obviously the whole thing's plastic, but clear plastic that clips together. It's very cool with the crackling energy, Super Saiyan 2 style. Very awesome. But yeah, very light, very delicate as well. As I said, if one of my others dropped off the top of my shelf and hit the floor, it broke. So very, very delicate. But if you have a look on Instagram, I'm sure you can find some really cool shots of these guys. There's a dude, can't remember his username, but he's custom painted the hair metallic blue with some Tamiya model paint. And I think I'm going to do that to this one. See how cool it'll turn out. But time to see how it sizes up. So all my friends down under, we are just about 18.5 centimeters from the feet to the top of the hair. And everybody else around the world on the metric system, we have 7.25 inches to the top of the hair. It's a pretty big figure. So as you can see, here they are side by side. Just move them over a little bit. And we have the SHF being 16 centimeters, just shy of 16 centimeters to the top of the hair. And inches, we have just right above the 6, just that little bit above. So as you can see, they are not in scale, and they won't be in scale if you want to pair it with any other figures from the Figuarts line. However, you can get a Figurized standard Broly full power. That is really cool. That's going to be freaking huge. It'll be up here, like here, somewhere off the screen. But it'll be bigger than the SHF Broly. A lot bigger. But it's still plastic. They're hard to pose. You know, they're very flimsy. They're cool to build, I will say that. Yeah. Okay, verdict time. So, all things considered, you know, it's not a painted figure, not really articulate. Well, there is articulated, but it's hard to pose. It was fun to build. That's the biggest thing, you know. Very cool. And it's like an accomplishment once you actually finish it. You're like, check this damn thing out, man. How dope is that? So, look, I'm going to just give it a 6, okay? I mean, for the money you spend on it, you know, that's, you know, it's good value. Very good value. You'll buy it for like at least half of what the SHF is going for. At least, but it won't be in, you know, as you can tell, won't be in scale, which is cool. So that's my review, guys. I hope you got something out of it as usual, and stay super. See you next time.